Hello there peeps, my name is ShikiYuki. As you would know that this is weekly update number 2. So let's go and straight to the point. So first of all, that I do want to sincerely apologize to you all that there will be no game mode for this week. Even though that I promised that last week that there will be a game mode for this week. The reason that there will be no game mode is that I'm going to have a gaming session with my circle of friends, which is we're going to do it on a tabletop cafe near Vita Cruz LRT within the mini mall near La Salle University. So if you're interested to join, you can actually go and PM or comment down in this video once it gets released, since I'm doing this video on a Tuesday and it's going to be released on Wednesday. Anyhow, the 3 games that's going to be featured would be This War of Mine, which is a narrative or thematic game about surviving the post-apocalyptic war inspired from the siege of Sarajevo. And second would be Danmaku, which is a Toa-inspired game, which is grazing bullets and shooting multiple players depending on whichever role that you'll be providing at. And of course, Town of Salem, which is a similar game of the werewolf. I played werewolf, but Town of Salem is much more of my preference. So yeah, I'll just leave it with that. Okay, the second update, or the third update, since the first update is no game mode for this week. Second is that there will be a game session for this week, which is going to be held on a Saturday. And third one would be I'm going to be releasing, as I mentioned in the previous update, that there's going to be a top 10 upcoming game titles on Steam that's going to be released. And those are my personal preferences. So if you're looking forward to it, I do apologize if it's going to be delayed much more, since I'm just the person who's doing all of these things. Anyway, the script has been done and I just only need a voiceover and a minor editing for the video. So the maximum time that I could be providing would be, it's going to be released in the next week. That's the maximum that I could provide for the release of that video. So do look forward to it, and I sincerely apologize yet another again if I'm delaying it a bit much. If you're looking forward to it. Okay, so for the fourth update is that Summer Steam Sale is going to be popping up by tomorrow, as far as I do remember. So I'll be providing tips of how you could save up, since there is no game mode in the previous week. Supposedly this is like what I should be providing for the topic for game mode, but I'll be just doing this in the video instead, so that this video could help you if you're also a Steam user as well. So let's go straight to the point, lol. Anyway, number 1 tip is use your wish list, since there are a lot of games that's going to be popping up with its sales and all. I do suggest to filter some of the games that you would really like to add in your game inventory, so that you won't have much dent on your budget for your money. So my advice is just go and pick out all the games that you have on your wish list, and probably you'll have much that of a dent from your budget, so that you could save much more money on the future Steam sales. But don't get me wrong, Summer Steam Sale has much more major Steam sales or downgrade with their original price for this very specific games that's going to be out. So yeah, do get that opportunity maybe, but I'll be providing some more tips anyway. So just go and follow this if you want to save much more money. But this is just basically my experience when buying games just recently on Steam. So yeah. So second would be keep an eye on a publisher sales or publisher bundles. The reason is that if you're into a specific publisher, like let's say from the creators of Assassin's Creed or the creators of Don't Starve, there's going to be a bundle sale for it. Like you're going to be saving much more money comparing of buying just one game which is just a base game and all, and then boom, there'll be less opportunity for you if you're going to just buy the base game and all, and then you just like the game. And it sucks that if there's going to be a publisher bundle that's going to be released for all of those game franchises or series, it's gonna suck on your wallet. So hopefully that could save much more if you're following a specific publisher. Okay, third one would be snap out expansions and DLCs, which is there are actually some games that you bought for sure that just only includes the base game. So if you like the game and then you haven't buy its expansion yet, yeah, you should get that opportunity to check your game inventory, and then if they do have expansions for it, just go and check out if they do have expansions that have included in the Steam sale. So if ever, go and grab that immediately if it's a whopping cheap price for at least like a sale of 60% off or something like that, much more. Next would be stock up on indie trends or indie games. The reason is that indie games are rarely being downgraded with its original price, but if it gets sale, it's just had a small amount of downgrade, like 10% off or 25% off. But on summer Steam sales or autumn Steam sales or the alike would have much more to the ground downgrade, like 40% or 50% at least, something like that. So one example is that personally I'm an indie game supporter. So personally, this is my kind of opportunity to get much more indie games on my in-game inventory. So if you're into indie games as well, you should probably go and check your wishlist again, or check on the upcoming game list or special tab on the Steam market, and then go buy your games that you want. But again, go and stick to the your wishlist list, since you want to do and filter the games that you wanted to buy and all. Personally, you should buy the games that you really would like to include on your inventory. Okay, so next, you can always wait for another Steam sale. Yeah, this is actually a tip out of desperation mode. If you cannot seriously buy the game due to its whopping price, and then there's this specific game that you really would like to get, but you cannot get the another specific title of this year since you have run out of budget and all. But yeah, you can actually wait for another Steam sale if ever you cannot afford to buy it. I'll be providing a link here, which is a Steam sale database that I'm actually using. So recently I've learned this website, and it actually helps you with regards on the Steam sale history. So just type a specific game, and then you'll see its history regarding its how big is the downgrade for that game from all of these past years or weeks that it's been out on the market. So do check this website out, like make an example out of it. I do personally use this as if ever there are Steam sales that pops up, and it's actually a legit website since I used that on a specific title, and then it really did out to work for me. So do check that website if ever you want to save much more money and all, and check its history sales for that specific game that you want. Alright. So next would be check on the weekends for publisher and theme sales. The reason is that every week there are actually some sales that's popping up, which is either the publisher or the Steam sales. excuse me. So if ever there's no major Steam sale like the summer Steam or autumn Steam sales, you could actually just go and look for the weekend sales. So yeah, that could save you much more money if ever you're gonna go, and keep that in mind. And last but not the least, which I don't usually do this, or I don't do this at all, since I'm a Steam user by heart, is that you're going to be considered Steam resellers if you don't want to wait for yet another sale because you're itching to get the game. So one example would be Epic Games or GOG. So you should go and check those websites if those games are for sale and up for grabs. If not, like especially there are actually some updates regarding to some games on Epic Games are up for grabs for free, so do check that out maybe. But personally, those games are not my kind of thing, so I instead just pass up the opportunity and that. So I guess that's all the tips that I could be providing for this video. And that wraps up for this video. I hope that this could help you, even though it's just a weekly update and all. So I guess I'll still just gonna go and provide this topic on my next game mode episode anyway. So I just gave it much more earlier so that since there are going to be an upcoming summer Steam sale. So that's it for this video. Thank you for tuning in, and I do hope to see you soon on the next video. So, cheers.